is good? What is good, my beautiful people? Okay, yes, sir. So let's not waste any time. Let's just jump right into it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for coming to the channel. And of course, for clicking on this video. I know this video has not found you by chance. And this is your chance to step into wealth. You were looking for the answer. This is the answer, and it has been given to you. Um, do with it what you will. Believe me, don't believe me. Whatever you do, it is in your hand. Just know that God loves you. Hey, and I'm just here as a messenger for you. So yes, let's just talk into maintaining and multiply. So as we know, we talked about being fruitful and multiplying, as it tells us in Genesis, right? That is the first thing God tells man. He told us that we made in His image, and then He told us that we should be fruitful, and then we'll multiply, and then we'll subdue, and then we'll replenish, subdue, and then we'll have dominion. So be, do, and you have any and everything. And of course, when you have and you do, and then you can be, of course, because being leads to experience. Experience leads to being. Sorry, knowing leads to being. Excuse me. Knowing does leads to being, but let me just correct that. Knowing leads to experience, and then experience leads to being, and then being leads to knowing. Because when you be, you know yourself in that experience. And then when you know, you long to know yourself in that experience. So this is why we are here in this earth, to experience ourselves, right? This is why when we provide a service to others, we kind of get a reward for it. So that feeling you get when you help somebody wholeheartedly, right? That is like the kind of dopamine hit or serotonin hit. That is kind of the reward. That is like the spiritual reward, right? But then sometimes you get physically rewarded for it. This is what we call physical wealth. But the funny part is when you already have, or when you be spiritual wealthy, be spiritually worthy, or know yourself as spiritually worthy, you automatically lead yourself to experience yourself in being worthy. And then that is exactly what I said, being worthy, because then you experience yourself as being worthy, and then now you are wealthy. Exactly. So right now, I just want to tell you something. If you feel that you are in a tight spot, if you feel like you feel like you are in luck, you feel like nothing is going well for you, I tell you, think again. Think on the positive. Go to the big mansion analogy. Go to your mind and then make up your big machine analogy. Think of the cars, how many garage, how big is the pool? Is there going to be a football pitch in it? Is there going to be a basketball court in it? What about a pool table? What about how many stories is it going to be? How big is it going to be? What kind of cars? Ferraris, Lamborghinis? What is it going to be? Are you going to have your family living there? What is it going to be? Go to your big mansion analogy, and I tell you, go ahead, and once you do that, you're going to start to attract a lot of things to you. And when you think you are in luck, right, reverse it, right? Whatever you have on you, take some of that money or all of that money and go out and give it freely without expecting anything. Let me just adjust this a little bit for us. Excuse me. Without expecting anything. Hopefully I'll be able to adjust it nicely. Right? Without expecting anything. Do not expect anything. And then watch what life gives to you. Watch what life gives to you. Once you notice yourself in that abundant experience, man. So actually last week, or maybe earlier on this week, last week, I was like going by and I saw this girl, like when you go into your grocery shop, you see some of these, lovely people standing outside, taking donations for causes. And this girl had the most beautiful smile. I think like teenager. Yeah, and I just flashed her a smile as well. Walked in the shop, got what I needed, and as I came out, I'm like, yo, I gotta give her some money. I gotta donate to her. So I just went to the ATM, took out a 20, and they just handed it to her. And oh my God, she was like, "Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great day." And oh, the feeling I got in myself, I felt like $1 trillion. Oh, and I knew I don't gotta worry about nothing. No matter what my bank account says, no matter what, cause what? Guess what? I'm in my because guess what? I'm in my big mansion analogy. I am already rich, and you see, from me giving led myself to knowing that oh, I am rich, right? So I reversed it. I reversed being to experiencing to knowing myself. Yes, sir. So I want to break this down to you, right? So let's do this. So first of all, we are going to first of all we are going to we are going to do a few tasks over here. So this is our task number one. So our task number one is to notice what you already have, right? Oh, notice what you already have. Notice your gifts. Okay, I think we're gonna have to notice your gifts and your strengths slash weaknesses, because weaknesses are strengths. My spelling is are strengths, right? Disguised as weakness. Our strength disguised. Let's put it that way. Our strength weaknesses are strength disguised. I guess we could find a better way to write that. If anybody got a better way to write that, please let me know. Weaknesses are strength are strength disguised. They are blessings in disguise. Yes, no, not discussed. Disguise. You always gotta watch out for that autocorrect. They are blessed, but it all see that don't see exactly they are blessed in disguise. See, you guys saw that, right? Everybody saw that, right? Everybody saw that. See, that's what I'm telling you, man. God, man, we are God, man. And just as I was trying to tell you that, God exactly showed us, right? They are blessings in, in disguise. Okay? So make a list. and decide to, I think I have to find a way to move this. Okay. Okay. So make a list to find out what has been hiding all along. Okay? So this is the most important part. So this is what we call maintaining and multiplying, right? You maintain what you got, you notice what you got, and then you multiply. You be, you do, and you have. So be fruitful and then multiply. Think of positive and then multiply. Notice what you have and then go ahead and then put it into work. Do not be afraid when you start and it seems like it's not working, because exactly that is for you to get better, and it is a tool for your experience. It is a tool for you to self realize, right? So let's put that there. They are tools for you to self realize. You give yourself these tools for you to self realize in this realm of reality. Okay, so we'll put that up there. Okay, and then we'll draw up a tool, and I'm sure most of you guys have seen this being drawn out there, right? Yet I would like for us to go over this. Okay, excuse me. Nice. Okay, so I would like for us to go over this. I'm sure you guys know this already. I'm sure you guys know this already. So I'm just here to remind you of what you know and what you have forgotten, right? Oh, excuse me. So when we maintain and we multiply, right, we are noticing what we currently have in our vicinity, right? And naturally, when we notice what we have in our vicinity and we start to use what we have, we notice that it suddenly what? It suddenly starts to multiply, right? So this is exactly what we are going to do. So first things we are going to do is we are going to look at what are our assets. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to look at what are assets in our life. Okay, so what are things that are bringing us income in our life? What are things that are bringing us income when we sleep? Right? Exactly. I was trying to find a better way to explain that, but I couldn't find a better way. But yes, we're going to look at what are assets, right? So when we maintain, we're going to look at what is around us. What are things that we can use as a way to provide service to people, right? So let's put that there. Okay. And then here we're going to look at our income. Okay. So for our income, we are going to look at what is currently bringing, oh, excuse me, what is currently bringing us financial capital. Okay. And then once we have that, we're going to look here at what are our liabilities. Okay. So this is going to be things we don't need that cost us money and our peace, because peace is the most important. Okay. But mostly money. But yeah, and when I say things that cost us our peace, having people around you that do not support you or give you the best of advice can be a liability as well. And I think that is the most important thing you should look at. So when you go into your big machine analogy, some people might tell you, oh, da 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 da, say nothing to them. Just smile at them and just speak your truth internally. Just say your truth. Do not seek to be right, to be wrong. Just speak your truth humbly, in truth, softly, and then yeah, let it be that. Okay, and then in the fourth box, we're going to put our expenses, or I like to put this as essentials. Okay, these are things we quote unquote need. Or should I say things for everyday living? Okay, so now we have our four boxes. So now what we should aim to do is that we should aim to have our assets give us income. Okay, I hope there is a way to make an arrow here. Yes, sir. Exactly. So this is what we want to do for our assets to bring us income. And then from the income that we get, I'll put that here, to go towards, oh, maybe it might have, oh, excuse me. Okay, maybe let me try this. Okay, I don't think it's allowing me to do it. So I'll just come here, I'll draw this from here. I'll just redraw that line for us again. So we'll start it from here. So we want for our income, the income that we get from our assets, that should pay for our liabilities. So let me do this here. maybe it can allow us to draw another line in between. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is exactly what we want. Okay. So that is exactly what we want. So we want for our assets to pay for to bring us income, and then our income to pay for our liability, and then our essentials, or should I say our expenses. Okay. So this is what we need to realize. Once we realize this, it automatically increases. And once we continue to build assets, right? Once we continue to build assets, right? That is where we get the multiplication, because he told us right there, be fruitful. Notice what you have. When you be and then you are fruitful, you go from the positive, you are willing to show that positivity out, guess what? You multiply. And then whenever you think that you might be having difficulty, you are actually subduing it, right? You are, this is failure. Whenever you quote unquote fail, and then that is actually showing you how not to lose. You get it? And then that is you subduing it, replenishing. You go out to seek to do it, you subdue, and then you have dominion. That is what he's been telling us all along. She has been telling us, life has been telling us. And whatever situation he brings towards us, life brings towards us, it is beautiful. It is meant for us to what? Self realize. So, this is the beautiful paradigm that we have, right? And now I just want to give you the wealth hack, right? I want to give you the wealth hack. And if so far this video has been helpful to you, if it is, bringing you so much revelation and or has been helpful to you, or my humor, even my face, whatever it is, be sure to leave us a like, comments, and leave us a subscribe. It would definitely help us out, and we definitely appreciate it. So the wealth hack, which will be the final part we are going to talk about, is that think of the amount that you want to have. Okay, we're going to put here wealth hack. Okay, so think of the amount of money that you want to have. So let's say if you want to have 1 million, right? Now think of it. How can we get $1 million? US dollars. Let's put it here so that we are clear. Okay. So to get to $1 million, all we need to do is just do some first grade, second grade math. And if I knew this, honestly, when I found this out, it blew my mind. If I knew this earlier, man. And I think in moments in my life I did know it and I attempted it, but I always doubted myself. This is why I say do not doubt yourself. Think the positive. Whatever comes to you, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. So all we need to do to get to $1 million is to see how many products can we do, or how much do we need to get to $1 million? What product, or how many of what product can I sell to what amount of people to get to $1 million? Okay, so if we do 1 million, okay, so if we do 1 million, right, and then we divide 1 million by, let's say, selling a product for, we are going to start off at $200. Okay, selling a product for $100. We'll make it very simple. Selling a product for $50. Selling a product for $20. And of course, let's do it 1,000 here as well. Okay, and then let's calculate it. Excuse me. Okay, so how many products we gotta sell? So for 1,000, all we gotta do is just minus this 1,000 pieces, 1,000 pieces of whatever product we're gonna sell. And of course, that would mean that this would be 2,000 pieces of whatever product we are going to sell. Okay, and then this would be, and then that would be 2. So that is 10,000. So that would be 5,000. And of course, if that is 5,000, this would be 10,000 pieces. And of course, that would be 20,000 pieces. Okay, and then this would be 0. Then let's see, 3, 100. That would be 50. Nice. So all you need to do, this is the simple math. So to get to $1 million, this is all you need to do. This is the wealth hack. So I tell you, don't even think of one way, think of several ways. This is what they tell you about having multiple streams of income. This is when you build your assets, you are going to have a lot of ways money is going to come to you. And just like we talked about, from that asset that you build, it is going to give you that income, paying for each and every of your liability and each and every of your expenses. So this is what I came to share with you guys. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Just go within, sit down with a book, buy a book, sit down within yourself, think of the marvelous ways. As a matter of fact, think of 300 ways that you can make $1 million. Think of 5 ideas every single day. Commit yourself to 15 ideas every single day. Start off with 1 idea a day, 5 minutes a day. 1 idea a day, 5 minutes a day. Start off with that. See what it does for you. Don't forget, continuously go in your big mansion mindset. Big mansion analogy. Right? Go in your big mindset analogy. Go within. Think of the dream, the wildest dream and the craziest thing. Speak your truth to life and watch what it does for you. If this video has been helpful for you, if this video has been helpful for you, if this video, even touched you in a little way, be sure to leave a comment below. Like the video, show us that you appreciate us, and I hope I was of service to you. Do not forget, continuously seek ye first the kingdom of God. Go within you, and each and every single thing will be added unto you. This is Obed with Savior Investment, and it was a pleasure talking to you guys. And until the next time, I will catch you guys.